Hello, hi, I'm Patricia. Welcome to my channel. If this is new to you, my channel is about healing, but not just any kind of healing, what is actually metaphysical healing. So it's sort of an alternative, but I'm the only real one who has developed a method to do this. In today's video, I want to talk to you a little bit about what's happening in January for people. Now, typically around this time of year, people are through the holidays. Some people are still celebrating holidays, and there's a bit of a carryover. But a lot of people feel a very thick energy of feeling hungover. That is a little bit more than just thick energy. It has a lot to do with detoxing. There's usually emotional detox, and there is sometimes physical detox, where the body's had enough of rich food situations, eating at different times, and so on. Now, you might say, what does this have to do with healing? Well, healing and recuperation go hand in hand. If you find that you're sluggish, if you find that you're just telling yourself, hey, I need to eat better, I need to do better in the new year, or you have one of those resolutions where you say, hey, I'm going to count my calories and eat better and exercise, and then you kind of fail after 3 days. Okay. I'm here to tell you, be in it for the long haul. Okay. It's a lifestyle. It's not just a one-time thing, and neither is healing. The human body has amazing powers of recovery if you let it. Now, there's something else to know, your energy body. And this is sometimes what gets affected, why people will feel sluggish. They literally feel like they don't have the energy to exercise or move. Now, what do you do if you already have something and that feels like it's already impairing you? This is where I come in, because part of my specialty and my gift, because in all honesty, it is a God-given gift. It's a God-given gift that I have developed and grown it and expanded it and honed my skill at. Okay. It is something of a really great thing to be able to help people with chronic conditions begin to shift that around, turn it around. What kind of chronic conditions? Things like fibromyalgia, things like pre-diabetic conditions, things where it even seems mysterious, but people feel plagued with a series of things that are just symptoms you can describe to your doctor. Now, I'm not trying to exclude any medical care someone has. In fact, quite the opposite. I work complementary to that medical care. What kind of care could people be getting? Well, they could be currently on medication. They could be getting other forms of therapy, including talk therapy or physical therapy, occupational therapy. Recovery takes many forms. Recovering from so many things. But what I like to say, recovering from your ancestry, recovering from lifetimes of things that you may or may not know you've been subjected to. Sometimes you can dream it, sometimes you just sense it, okay? You have what is called a visceral sense. In fact, that is also what I deal with. Phantom sensations, a visceral sense of something. Now, a lot of times this happens most often as you're waking up. You feel like you're in a certain state of being. You wake up and then you're coming to and you're sort of surfacing, or you feel like you get dropped in. You ever have those dreams where you get dropped in? And then all of a sudden you start feeling like something's bothering you. You wake up with a pain, you wake up with a crick. Your mind might say, oh, that's the thing you did yesterday. But what if this lingers? And what if it lingers for weeks or months, or you've been in it for a year? Now, I'm also an intuitive, which means that I get answers from your energy body. It's similar to muscle testing. But here's the really great part. All I have to do is get someone to talk about themselves. This opens up a part of you that sort of is the key to start unlocking and getting to the real root of what is wrong? What is the matter with you? Now, you may have heard of this type of healing before. Mine is called Four-Zone healing. But because after doing it for about 14 to 15 years and having literally thousands of sessions with people, I noticed patterns. I noticed patterns even before there was a pandemic. I wrote it down. I diagrammed it. I hired artists so that they could make a better diagram on my behalf because I'm not an artist. I'm a healer. Why would I be an artist too? Can't do everything. Everyone has to have their gifts. Now, another amazing thing about my gift is that when I'm touching someone or I'm near their energy or I touch an object, I get a flash. And it doesn't blow me away. It doesn't make me faint or go into a trance. No, it opens up like a full scene movie, a full scene to show me what has happened. You would be surprised at how many things I've been able to see, which were actually at the core of what is going on with someone. And why did it make them sick? Or why is it currently making them feel ill? Why are they not getting answers? Because this can sometimes be very deep. Why was it something that happened to your ancestors that you are suffering in modern days? Okay. We could take perhaps certain examples, such as blood types of anomalies, such as what is called Viking's disease, which they think is an adaptation, and yet it can almost mimic a blood cancer. Or you can take another type of thing, which is fibromyalgia, and yet the person will feel like everybody is on their nerves. Why is that? How do you get to reverse this flow? Now, we're doing something, as I noticed these trends, and I noticed things that were happening with people. Here's the really cool part. It seemed like whatever had knocked them down, like a big tree, they could take it, because generally we're strong. Most of the times, babies are born strong. And babies are born with certain genetics, and babies are subjected to certain environments. So the twists and the turns in that person's life, where has their life brought them? Now you get to an adult level, and it's like maybe you have some stuff going on, right? But way back, where is the purity? And so what I noticed is that as strong as people are, sometimes they could get that final blow that made their tree topple. It made them fall down. It broke them somehow. Have you ever had a sense that you're broken or that something in you is broken? Have you ever had some type of illness and it feels like it broke you, right? I had a friend once and she just quit eating pork. Now, whether or not you agree with that, that's fine. She happened to enjoy it, but she had gotten so sick from it once. Something in her was just like, that's it. Never again. Never again. And sometimes that is the straw that breaks the camel's back. Now, how does she feel if she goes to a place where that's what they're serving? Does she then again become sick, or does she get strong again? Well, therein lies your body and your energy body, because it wants to heal you, and it's not just it's you. It's a part of you. It's an integral part of you. It's a part of you that helps you manage your sleep and your feel-good hormones and breathing at night when you're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about breathing. All of these parts of your various systems have to run autonomously, which means without your direct attention to it. It operates so you stay alive. Now, what if we were to ramp that up further, where the part of you that really wants to make you feel good, we were able to tap into that, get it open, and start helping you really achieve a level that is attainable. Was this attainable years ago? Not really. And that's the beauty part, is that as we evolve, you could look around the world and say, like, everything's a little crazy. You're not crazy. Okay. Some part of you is saying, I know I'm not crazy, but why is everything turning crazy around me? Well, let me tell you, this is a part of evolution. Does evolution always have to have drama? No, but evolution has happened as the result of drama because we learn by trial and error. We always have, we always will. We try things, we make a mistake, we reboot it, okay? We are fixing some of the mistakes and we're doing something. I'll come to my point now. You are going back up the way you fell down. Those are the things you have to fix first. You have to fix what happened. Perhaps there was ancestral things that happened. Were your people hounded? Were they enslaved? Were they invaded? Did your people suffer nutritional deprivation? How could we pinpoint this and focus? Because my gift will detect the nuances, the small, intricate areas, and get you started with this. Does it happen overnight? Well, just like Rome wasn't built in a day, you're not going to fix the destruction of Rome in a day. However, it does get fixed. I've helped many people with their transformation by transforming their energy body. And the reason that I'm called Four Zone Healing is I work with the systems that are in 4 sections of your body. That is what I've noticed, is that there are 4 main sections of the body. They don't always go in that sequence. You can't always go 1, 2, 3, 4. You may go 1 to 4, or 1 clears because now 4, once you get 4 cleared, now 4 is going to clear out. Or you get number 3 cleared out because number 1's going to bring in some really good energy. And I am an energetic person. I don't mean just my own personal energy, which I try to keep up every day. You can't be zen about everything, right? That's a misconcept that everything's going to be, we're not singing Kumbaya all over the place. You can go anywhere and some people are going to be like, I've had it with that. Show me what to really do. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be specific, to give you answers, not only to guide you, but to guide you into another level. Like a mountain climber, maybe you need to level up another 10,000 feet because you're not crazy and you want to get out of the chaos and the illness and the destruction and the drama. Okay, whatever it has brought into your life, however it started, if it started as drama with person, if it started as something that you're lacking somehow, if it started as a situation, if it started as a result of maybe a toxic person in your life. Many times people ask me what I do, and while I consider it miraculous, I said, I work miracles by helping people get the toxic stuff out of their life because they're not crazy. And you'd be surprised how people can thrive when they start to really capture and recapture and recuperate these parts of themselves. Now, stay tuned for my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. The more that you're able to do to help this, the more I can get the word out to people that there are answers, there are things to be done, and there is a new way. Thanks so much again. Have a great day. Bye.